So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Like I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it. Hi guys, so let's try this again. So you can beat this time around.
The rain's returned.
Oops, I'm gonna make it. That will go away.
I draw you down, Omen. Lend me your light.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared. Moonwater.
That really helped me, does it?
Back to dust.
I found something.
A gift from the earth. Between us, I've been around quite a bit longer than appearances suggest. The so-called golden age that Kronos would restore, it was the dullest time, like you would not believe. Through divination of the elements, I see it now. Good. Skira grows in strength. Calm that shade down, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads. Just in time.
Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. Smart. Watch your step.
Fields before. A great place, so I hear, and covered in dry brush far as the eye can see. Well, next time you're there, you burn your way on through. Hear me, hot stuff? Let's get them, great auntie. You this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. I do. Rocky, pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on. See you at the crossroads. Prove it true. I know that many wouldn't dare, but they are. Oh, welcome. No, what is that? An amphibian. Do get it out of here, my friend.
Oh my god, she's afraid of the frog.
Steady yourself, Arachne. This is Phrynos. Phrynos is a friend. A familiar friend of mine, in fact. He means you no harm at all. Your stash of flies, however, that we may need to safeguard. Oh, that is a relief. Well, Phrynos, if indeed you are a friend, then you are welcome here. And if you'd like a bite to eat, then you are more than welcome to that too.
She's just scared of the frog.
May it keep you safe.
Makes sense. She is a spider.
Do come again, won't you?
Just don't bring the frog.
Look at what I found.
Go, Freenos. Rest easy now.
She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
Breathe. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words and those that follow, lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer, although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in proper place and time. Cross flames awaken.
So the frog stops you from turning into a sheep.
May the fates be generous to you in your descent. There's that rancid scent.
Stay where you are. A gift. Cooked flesh.
Places aren't you now, sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark, and as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
Get your tentacles away from me.
Outskirts of Poseidon's realm, it seems. You mean to circumnavigate your father's domain. Why confront the armies of Kronos head-on when you can go around? A clever move.
Going in. Path of stars.
The
The path across the sky.
Into the dark.
Hypnotize. Thanks, little one. Lord Charon, in the name of Hades, you were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we?
That's what we're doing.
Thank you for your support.
Oh, surprised to see us again, lady? Because we're not going anywhere. This is our comeback tour, after all.
I thought I dealt with you last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jenny and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gals? And here we go!
I rise again.
Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like him now. Not one bit. As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that? I don't like to share. Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time. I'm honored.
Farewell.
Good evening. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time.
Hold on!
Battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me, I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult.
We've managed. Here's a thought. Reality. It is done. Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be. Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip. As the three fates would have it, so shall I. So mote it be. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Please enjoy.
Fleeting is the sense of hope or joy within the crossroads, yet what little may emerge is often concentrated in the small taverna there.
No time to unwind.
All clear. Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Have you caught Eris snooping through our plans or anything? Have to be even more discreet with her about.
She stays over in her little corner mostly, goddess, but I've been keeping my eye on her in case of anything. As long as she undermines our efforts well out of earshot.
We can plan around it, you mean?
Aye.
You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind? Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit. Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all. No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose. You don't get it. Fine.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. Full bloom. I should be able to increase my grasp. The moon. Rocky, welcome. Zorfat, awaken. Revolve, awaken.
The arms of night. Somebody fresh from Oceanus joins our ranks.
The rank and file of the crossroads swell with shades who once were lost, but now have joined in our Princess Melinoe's most righteous cause.
Welcome to the ranks of the unseen. Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house, so you must know Cerberus, right? I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh no, he mostly sat around. We go way back, it's just I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kinda like a dog and I'm kinda like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house, put him out to pasture. I broke through all the grime and calmed him down, but he may need another cleansing soon.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
New night, new path. Hold on, everyone. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You have seen the path of stars and experienced its connection to my strength and yours. Though our paths may diverge at times, they often lead us to a single point. Lunar ray.
The Chaos Gate. Prepare. No way around the city. Have to get through. Beautiful.
Based upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it very interesting there.
Primordial strength. There's my target. gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
Before you go,
Rocky, go. Appreciate the help.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Erymanthus whilst it lived and breathed, and not even death has been able to still its mighty hooves and tusks.
Hail, sister. Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. And none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
I've known Hermes about as long as you, and can count the number of favors he's asked of me on one hand. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. My mark be with you. Moonlight guide you.
Go unseen. Just a couple of these left.
Holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
city is a labyrinth of streets, some barricaded still, yet others not, each horror-filled, night after endless night.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place.
much as he likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
Very well. Well, this was lovely.
Got to afford both.
Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Aaron, you do know that when you hate is nearby, and you don't care.
Dinner guest. You who's disrespected me like this, and nobody took my sheep, took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay you for all that someday, but you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you, bones and all.
Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh.
Yep.
That's that.
So cute.
This ship's no closer to repair. Sailing on.
Something nearby.
In we go. Chip away, Rocky. Good job.
sunshine. If only we could whisk you over with more godlike means, but the skies are as treacherous as the waters, as I suspect you've noticed.
The might of Olympus.
Possibilities.
Illumination. Into the purse. Out of my way. Enough of this. Now there's a seasoned sailor.
Slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Yes.
Over you!
The Black Flagship. My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm, or even you. Smooth sailing all the same. Thank you for your service. Which way now? The elemental essence is here now.
I didn't find the octopus thing.
You made it. Hey, sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around. Yeah, put it all down.
Eris.
Damn it, Eris.
It's weird. I didn't fight the octopus. Didn't fight the octopus thing. But so you don't have to fight it. You can avoid it. Go fight Eris instead. Okay. So
I know
on
head
it here,
mistress can be
guys.
very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.